okay?
To say between 0.4 to 0.5, do you expect a recovery by the end of the year?
Yes, in fact, the second half of this year should be better. Second half, and we are hoping that the fourth quarter of this year will show positive.
So you were saying that the
Saya dari TV One Indonesia menanyakan tentang berkaitan dengan masalah penganggurannya, apakah nanti ada polisi yang apa lagi untuk tenaga kerja asing yang ada di Malaysia, khususnya dari Indonesia, karena kadar KDNK sekarang main sempat dengan Malaysia.
Kita menjangkakan dari segi bilangan keseluruhannya akan ada sedikit pengurangan dari segi tenaga kerja dari luar, namun masih banyak lagi sektor yang memerlukan tenaga kerja dari luar seperti bidang peladangan, perkhidmatan, pembantu rumah. Mungkin dalam bidang pembuatan, manufacturing akan berlaku kekurangan yang lebih besar.
But to see the fourth quarter, you say there will be signs of some positiveness. What percentage are you looking at during the fourth quarter?
We have the figures, but overall I'm giving you although it is slightly positive, but because of the -6% first quarter, negative second quarter, and a slight negative third quarter, although positive fourth quarter, the overall is still negative. But we expect next year to be positive.
So can we say that something exports is still major?
The sector that's pulling us down is the export sector, which is has plummeted about 25%. And then private investment is down by about 26%, including FDI. Worldwide FDI has really shrunk. So FDI flowing to Malaysia is down to perhaps only about half of what it was last year. So that's the reason why our performance has gone down. But if you look in terms of public sector investment, it is positive, 19%. Consumption is also positive, public sector consumption, 7.5%. Construction is positive on the supply side, 2.2%. This is because of government projects, mainly because of government projects. And services is also 1.9% positive.
So those numbers are your forecast or what?
Now those numbers are actual numbers.
Or the one in the
Yeah, that's right. The one I mentioned, actual numbers. So far, yeah. Twice the growth when I table the second. Sorry? March the 10th. March the 10th.
Since there's going to be 3/4 of contraction, does that mean that Malaysia will be facing technical recession?
Yes, technical recession means 2 quarters negative. So we are in technical recession.
But should you say that the inflation is on the back of this steeper than expected fall in exports?
Yes, it's because of the very weak external demand. External demand has really plummeted more than we expected. And as you know, countries that are more open in terms of their economy will be more affected. For example, Singapore is on record to say that the economy is likely to shrink around -9%.
A lot of economists say 1Q numbers actually would be the steepest and that we are actually on the brink of faltering.
Sorry?
Do you agree with that?
Yes, generally speaking, that seems to be the view, but there is also a caveat because nobody really knows to what extent the effect of the crisis in terms of the financial and banking sector, especially in the United States and Europe. And when we talk about the financial sector, it also includes the insurance sector as well as the pension funds. They've done a stress test in the United States, and according to their assessment, they would require an additional about 65 billion US dollars. 65 billion US dollars. But even that figure may not be the final figure. They might require even more than that, because they do not know to what extent there's a knock-on effect in terms of the insurance sector as well as the pension fund. So I'm afraid our recovery depends on the world economic recovery, and that is contingent upon what happens in the United States and in Europe.
Dr. Sri, you mentioned that government will be increasing pace of liberalization. Could you give a broad idea whether which sectors?
Well, as you know, I have the services sector. I have made the announcement, the financial services sector, and there will be new guidelines on FIC requirements, which is being put together and in the final stage.
When is it expected to be ready, the FIC guidelines?
I hope I'll be able to make an announcement soon.
Some states, the measure, the liberalization measure now so far, it seems to be half-heartedly not enough. What do you think?
I think it is enough. It depends whom you're talking to. Some people think that we're moving too fast. Some people think we're moving too slow.
Did you expedite your stimulus, infrastructure
Sorry?
stimulus package?
Sorry?
Expedite.
Yes, that's what we're doing. All ministers have been asked to monitor the performance of projects in their own ministry, so that every week when they have post-cabinet meetings, they've been asked to monitor and look into solving the problems relating to implementation of projects in their own ministry.